Oof. I am heading out to my garden. It just started raining, so I'm hoping I can show a little bit of an update before it really starts coming down. We'll see. But I'm making progress, finally, now that the weather is semi-cooperating. At least it's warm out. So, fingers crossed. We decided it would just be easier to retill everything rather than try to continue to fight the weeds, since I didn't have anything planted yet. I was able to get a couple of new things in the ground, and my strawberries finally came. We had these little awkward sections of the raised bed in between framing, so I just stuck some ornamental kale and some Victoria Blue Salvia in there just as ornamental decoration. But I got the strawberries planted. You can see they're starting to come up, and I had been mistaken. I guess I thought I had an everbearing, an early, and a late. Look at this one's doing really good. Focus there. But I have 2 earlies, June bearing, and an ever-bearing strawberry. I can't remember what I put where. I think, if I remember correctly, this is the ever-bearing. And I think it's called Ozark. I can't remember. But I wasn't happy when I originally received them. They did not look good, especially this group right here, which I think is the honey, or it's Hanoi. I think it's pronounced honey, but it's spelled really goofy. I'll put it on the screen. And I think the last one I got is called Sparkle, but they did not look good either. They were dry. The group that's in this bed of the honeys was actually moldy. So I took pictures of them, and I was actually going to email the person that I bought them from and just be like, look, this is how they came. If they don't start coming up, please give me a refund. But they're coming up. I'm hoping all of them come up. I guess we'll see in time. But yeah, they didn't look so good. So I don't know that I want to share where I got them from. At least not yet, until I know how they do. But otherwise, I have some cucumbers over here and 1 watermelon that needed a home. I had started these inside, and they're doing good. Cucumbers look a little bit better and further along than the watermelons do. And then, I don't want to tamp it down too much. It's another watermelon. Actually, this one and that last one are cassava melons. Never tried them before, so we'll see. Those are watermelons over there. And look at my peony. Oh my gosh. It is huge. Next to the peony here, I did put some gladiolas. And my asparagus. I almost have my ditches completely filled back in. As you can see, they're growing really good. I didn't lose a single root. You can't see one here, but it's it's there. This one down here is just really doing good. Gosh. Garlic is doing good. That needs to be weeded. And then I have over by my cat, 3 more cucumbers. And then I did plant gladiolas between that rock and stake there. I have tomatoes that I need to get in the garden yet. Those I'm hoping to do maybe today or tomorrow, weather depending. And then I'm also going to plant some pumpkin seeds when the weather warms up. I ended up having a lot more space than I thought I was going to have. I didn't intend on planting anything other than my melons, cucumbers, and tomatoes, but since I have the room, I'm going to do a couple, maybe like 1 squash and 1 pumpkin. We'll see. But everything is doing so good out here. So very happy with how it's turning out. And everything is just so green and beautiful. Obviously it's rainy today, not the best weather, but I don't mind. Someone wants to come in. As you can see, the hay likes to creep in, or alfalfa, I was corrected. This is actually broadleaf sage that I started from winter sowing. This is a perennial here in our area, so I am going to plant that out in the garden. I just need to figure out where I want it to have its permanent home. God, it smells so good. Because that'll keep coming back year after year here in Wisconsin. I'm thinking I might do maybe some like perennial herbs right here next to where I put some of the tomatoes, since I have the rhubarb here. And then I am going to put blueberries. I have those 2 blueberries that also need to get in the ground. Those I might put there and then continue down the line from year to year with more blueberries. Oh, we had some potatoes that had sprouted, so we did put a couple potatoes there. I don't know if they're going to do anything. I'm not holding my breath on them. It was more of like a fun science experiment, I guess. But yeah, that's the garden. It looks a lot better. We're going to have to mulch our paths and in between all of the plants so that we can kind of keep the weeds at bay. But that's really all I have going on at the moment. So I will be back again soon with another update. Hope you're doing well, and I will see you again soon.